Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of Drumroll Please, Palomino Pláticas. I'm your host, Nati.
And I'm Isa.
And I'm Boogie.
And in today's episode, we're going to be talking about orientation and our experiences as orientation leaders.
This past summer, we were given the opportunity to become orientation leaders, and we welcomed over 1,000 new students.
But before we get into that, we're going to talk to you guys about what orientation really is about.
So orientation is the first step of your college path. It's basically a whole day of you learning where your classes are, what the college has to offer, like the resources and everything like that. It's also about to learn a little history about orientation. And during orientation, you are going to have orientation leaders that you could ask questions about to them.
Orientation is for new upcoming students starting their first fall semester at Laredo College, and it is mandatory or you will get a hold, so make sure to come.
So it'll be a whole day where students would take part in a campus tour, as well as being introduced to presentations about financial aid and breakout sessions where they will meet their team leaders. Another thing is that you guys will be provided breakfast and lunch, and you guys are going to be getting goodie bags, and lastly, you guys are going to get issued your Palomino ID.
Okay, now that we know a little bit about orientation, in the past we've all been orientation leaders, so we know the hiring process, like what is it about, how the day-to-day basis are going to be like. So what is an orientation leader, Misa?
An orientation leader is a student at Laredo College who is going to show new students around the campus and pretty much let them know everything they will need to know.
Our main responsibilities will be making sure that the students feel comfortable, obviously giving them a tour around campus, answering any questions that they may have about their schedules, advising financial aid, and helping out with the events like the booths and organizing anything that needs to be organized.
Why are orientation leaders important? They're very important because when you have something new in life, you get confused, and if you don't know what to do, you get stressed out. So orientation leaders are there to guide you and mentor you to that first little push of college and to show you the ropes of college.
Not only that, but most of the orientation leaders are around the same age, so it's easier for students to approach them and ask any questions that they may have. But let's talk about our experiences and the hiring process, and how did you apply and how did that go?
I applied before summer for orientation leader. I applied on the Simplicity app because I needed a summer job and wanted to get a new experience, basically.
For me, I needed a summer job also, like Misa said. But I actually saw it on the Instagram page, LC Student Life. And I saw that they were paying $12 an hour for orientation leader. I was like, oh, it sounds interesting. I read the job description. It sounded fun. It was fun. I really enjoyed it. What about you, Nat?
I had already been working for the Office of Student Life, so when I applied, the job process was a bit easier for me. I was really excited to get the job and, meet new people and everything like that. So what happens when you guys get the call back? What were the things that we had to prepare for?
When we got the call back, basically they were telling us everything we needed to know, all the important information, and then once we started, we would have a training day, basically how to do the job, giving us an intro to everything.
Yeah, I remember doing the training. We had to learn each building. They gave us a little study sheet where we had to learn buildings. They also gave us a lot of presentations like financial aid, the library. What else? Do you remember anything, Nat?
I think that the rec helped us out. The gym, we had trainings with them to get to know each other, yeah, and to work as a team. Mostly, we had a bunch of games that were really fun. And then we also got to find out who our partner was. So that's another thing, you don't know who you're going to be stuck with. And then for preparations, we would have to send out emails. What else?
Phone calls.
Get the goodie bags ready.
Yes.
Name tags.
Shirts,
everything. So there's a lot of things that happen to prep for orientation that a lot of people don't know about. Do you guys have any funny moments?
A funny moment I had would be during my orientation, probably one of the first orientations. I had a girl give me attitude to start the day off, which is understandable because it is really early in the morning. But
I feel like we all got different groups, so yeah, of course we had students that didn't really want to be there, but know that orientation is a fun thing. We make it as fun as we can, and we try to teach you guys about LC and what we have to offer.
I don't have a specific one. I think I had fun. All my groups were cool. I really enjoyed everyone talked to my group. It wasn't really a silent group. I really had fun. I really tried to bring out all my energy. Even on my bad days, there was this one time where I had really bad stomach pains.
I remember that.
That was bad. That was really bad, but I still tried to make it fun. And it was fun. I really enjoyed it.
we would also have debriefs after. I remember saying that my funny moment was them calling me ma'am all the time. I didn't like it because I was like their age, so calling me ma'am was kind of like, oh, like it made me feel old.
Yeah, all the orientation leaders are honestly really cool. As long as you like have an open mind, I mean everybody's pretty normal, we're all chill, so we'll give you the best experience possible.
Do you guys have any tips for the new students?
For new students, I want to say go to your class, ask questions. Please ask questions for like your orientation leaders. Your orientation leaders are students that like have been through the classes. They're probably even taking like the same major that you're taking, so please ask questions. And download the Canvas app. The Canvas app like literally gives you notifications when you have homework. What about you, Misa?
Honestly, I would say really just do your best because it's college, it's not high school anymore. It is going to be different, but I personally think it would be kind of easier, because it's really all up to you and all your work is all up to you. So
if you think you have what it takes to be an orientation leader, sign up. Applications are opening soon. Make sure you guys check the Instagram page at Student Life and apply.
Yeah, that's it for today's episode. See you guys in summer and orientation. You right there, you.
Bye.